Hi, Yuri here. Now we're going to talk about the TouchUpDirect Scratch and Chip Putty. The components included in the putty kit are 400 grit sandpaper for preparation, a spreader, and the 5-gram tube of putty. The putty is really good for small nicks and scratches. Paint alone will not build up. If you want to have the smoothest possible finish, you'll need to use putty to build it up just slightly before you do your touch-up project. Here's an example of a scratch on a mirror that the putty will work very well for. You may see these types of scratches on your front bumper, mirrors, anywhere on your car. Again, it's not for large areas, for small nicks and scratches. We're going to show you how to use it. The first step when using the Tud Scratch and Chip Putty is to prepare the area. It's going to involve some sanding of the area to feather out the scratches and make it a smoother transition.
We start with the 400 grit sandpaper. We would fold it in 3. It would be smaller so you don't sand too much outside the area. And we're going to put it in water. We're going to let it sit in water for about 5 minutes. We have one sitting in the water already. We take this out. We would fold it in 3, and then in a circular motion, we're going to start sanding the parts. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to feather the paint and the plastic as best as possible so you don't use too much putty. Using too much putty, it would create a little bit of a shrinkage later on. So we want to try and feather it, make it a smooth transition with the putty.
How will we know when it's ready?
Well, if you feel it, you're going to feel this edge here that's feathered into the plastic, but you still feel the scratch. So that's what we're feeling. We're going to feel the scratch with the putty. Grab the putty tube, you will open it. Flip the cup over and puncture a hole so it'll break the seal. Then you squeeze a little bit and putty will start coming out. You put some putty on the spreader and then you apply the putty on the damaged area. So you want to do it as tight as possible there. Not too much pressure, but be able to cover everything.
We let this dry about 30 minutes. Feel it, it's nice and dry. The third step with putty is to sand it smooth. We're going to use the same 400 grit sandpaper. Boris will explain how to do that.
Okay, we have the sandpaper, which is going to be wet again. And then you still use the same circular motion, okay? And then what you're trying to do is get the edges, these edges here, feather into the paint. And then you're going to see that the putty is going to fill every scratch that was there. So once everything is sanded, it's all nice and smooth, it's ready for primer. You want to apply the primer only in the area that's going to need it. That will be in this area here. You apply the primer, let it dry, then you will wet sand it. You're still going to have this dull area here. Once you paint and you're ready for clear, you have to clear the whole surrounding area.